What one overlooked decision made them global titans? They disrupted industries and reshaped our lives. But at what cost? In just a few decades, a new breed of innovator, the tech mogul, has risen from obscurity to wield unprecedented power. From cramped garages to gleaming corporate campuses, these visionaries have transformed how we communicate, work, and even think. Their creations have connected the world, fueled economies, and promised a future of limitless possibility. But behind the shiny interfaces and lauded breakthroughs lies a more complex reality, one where immense wealth and influence raise profound questions about competition, privacy, and the very fabric of society. Our story begins in the mid-1970s, a time when computers were behemoths confined to research labs. Then came the dawn of the personal computer, a revolution sparked in the informal gatherings of enthusiasts like the Homebrew Computer Club in Silicon Valley. Here, the seeds of change were sown by tinkerers and dreamers. Among them were Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak, whose shared vision and complementary talents would soon lead to the creation of Apple Computer in 1976, operating famously out of Jobs' family garage. This wasn't just about building a product, it was about democratizing technology. The Apple II, released in 1977, was a breakthrough, bringing computing into homes and schools with its user-friendly design and color graphics. But another titan was emerging. Bill Gates, a prodigious programmer, saw the potential for software to be the engine of the new digital age. In 1980, Microsoft secured a pivotal deal with IBM for its PC operating system, a move that would catapult Gates to global prominence. By the late 1980s and early 90s, Microsoft's Windows operating system became ubiquitous, defining the personal computing experience for millions worldwide, and setting the stage for relentless growth and market dominance. The 1990s brought another seismic shift, the commercialization of the internet. Suddenly, the world was connecting in unprecedented ways. Companies like Yahoo and AOL made navigating this new digital frontier accessible, while browsers like Netscape Navigator opened the floodgates. This era, often called the dot-com boom, saw a frenzy of investment in internet-based businesses, creating a gold rush atmosphere. Fortunes were made and lost with dizzying speed, fueled by speculation and the sheer excitement of a world on the cusp of constant connectivity. The potential for global reach seemed limitless. Amidst the dot-com fervor, Jeff Bezos, a former Wall Street quant, identified the immense potential of online retail. In 1994, he founded Amazon.com, initially as an online bookstore operating out of his garage, a familiar origin story. Bezos envisioned a platform that would offer everything, revolutionizing how people shopped. Despite initial skepticism, Amazon's relentless focus on customer convenience and logistics, coupled with aggressive expansion into diverse product categories and services like cloud computing, AWS, transformed it from a humble online retailer into a global e-commerce behemoth, a digital marketplace without parallel. Meanwhile, another paradigm shift was brewing in the hallowed halls of Stanford University. In 1998, PhD students Sergey Brin and Larry Page developed a revolutionary new way to organize the world's information. Their project, initially named Backrub, evolved into Google. Their PageRank algorithm, which ranked web pages based on links, offered vastly superior search results. Operating from a garage once again, though this time of friends, their innovative approach quickly attracted users and investors. Google's clean interface and unparalleled search capability soon made it the dominant gateway to the internet, forever changing how we find information. The early 2000s saw the rise of social networking, a phenomenon that would redefine personal connection. Mark Zuckerberg, a Harvard student, launched the Facebook in 2004, initially for university students. Its addictive face mash features and rapid expansion beyond campuses tapped into a fundamental human desire for connection and validation. What began as a college project quickly exploded into a global phenomenon. Facebook's ubiquitous presence, driven by its ability to connect friends, family, and eventually businesses, fundamentally altered social interaction, creating vast networks of personal data and unprecedented influence. The new millennium also ushered in moguls with more audacious, multi-planetary ambitions. Elon Musk, after building a fortune with PayPal, set his sights on transforming two of the most challenging industries, automotive and space exploration. Through Tesla, he championed electric vehicles, challenging the established automotive giants and accelerating the transition to sustainable transport. Simultaneously, SpaceX aimed to revolutionize space travel, reducing costs and making interstellar exploration a tangible possibility. Musk's ventures, often characterized by bold timelines and high-risk, high-reward strategies, represent a new frontier for tech ambition, pushing the boundaries of engineering and human endeavor. The sheer scale of these companies' operations is staggering, processing and analyzing unimaginable quantities of data. These platforms, designed for connection and convenience, have become deeply embedded in our daily routines. From waking up to news feeds and checking messages to ordering dinner and booking travel, their services mediate vast swathes of our lives. This constant digital engagement, while offering convenience, has also raised concerns about data privacy, the spread of misinformation, and the psychological impact of perpetual connectivity, creating an unprecedented fusion of technology and personal experience. As these tech giants grew, their immense power began to attract scrutiny. Governments worldwide have launched antitrust investigations, questioning whether these companies stifle competition and create digital monopolies. Allegations of unfair business practices, stifling innovation from smaller rivals, and leveraging dominance in one market to control others have become commonplace. The Cambridge Analytica scandal and ongoing debates about data privacy highlight the double-edged sword of collecting vast personal information, forcing a reckoning with the ethics of digital surveillance and the societal implications of unchecked corporate influence. The influence of tech moguls extends beyond commerce into the very infrastructure of our future. Artificial intelligence is no longer science fiction. It powers our search engines, personal assistants, and is beginning to drive our cars. Smart homes anticipate our needs, and virtual reality offers immersive new worlds. These innovations promise enhanced efficiency, personalized experiences, and solutions to pressing global challenges. Yet, they also raise new questions about job displacement, ethical AI development, and the potential for even greater societal control, blurring the lines between human and machine interaction. The rise of the tech mogul has profoundly impacted the nature of work itself. From the groundbreaking innovations in Silicon Valley to the global distributed teams of today, these companies have shaped corporate culture. They pioneered open office plans, catered lunches, and flexible hours, often fostering an intense, hustle culture environment. However, this relentless drive for innovation and productivity has also been linked to burnout and immense pressure on employees. The recent shift towards remote and hybrid work models further illustrates the ongoing evolution, asking critical questions about work-life balance and the future of the traditional workplace. The impact spreads globally, creating both opportunities and challenges. For billions, access to information, education, and global markets has been dramatically expanded. These platforms facilitate social movements, enable remote learning, and connect distant communities. However, disparities in access, the digital divide, and the spread of divisive content remain significant hurdles. The interconnectedness fostered by tech giants offers immense potential for progress, but it also necessitates a global dialogue about equitable distribution of benefits and mitigation of harms in this increasingly digital world. The journey from garage innovation to global power is a story of human ingenuity, ambition, and transformation. The tech moguls have undeniably shaped the modern world, presenting us with tools and possibilities previously unimaginable. But their legacy is still being written. As we navigate this ever-evolving digital landscape, the critical questions remain. Can we harness this immense power for the collective good? Can innovation be guided by ethics and responsibility? The future depends on our ability to critically assess this new era, ensuring that technology serves humanity, a pursuit as challenging and vital as any disruption yet conceived. The future hinges on the next revolution.